Hi, my name is Angeline Mendieta, and I'm a senior graduating from the University of Connecticut with a degree in speech language and hearing sciences. Much of my early life was spent in rehabilitation settings where I was first exposed to the impact of communication loss through my grandfather following his stroke. I saw how communication breakdowns affect independence, dignity, self identity, but also how individualized intervention can help restore all three. And as I progressed academically, those early experiences became more intentional through my volunteer work at the Mansfield Center for Nursing and Rehabilitation, as well as my guided clinical observation hours. Through these experiences, I developed a really strong interest in intervention with older adults with aphasia and other neurologically based communication disorders. They shaped how I aspire to approach care with patience, consistency, and individualized goals. Through my guided clinical observation hours at UConn Speech and Hearing Clinic, I learned that high quality care must be grounded in evidence-based practice and supported by engagement with research. Integrating research with reflective clinical reasoning allows clinicians to adapt intervention to individual needs while also maintaining high clinical standards. Through mentoring speech, language, and hearing sciences students, I also support inclusive and collaborative learning spaces and peer development. My commitment to culturally responsive practice is grounded in my lived experiences as a first-generation Mexican-American student. I've seen how easily individuals can feel underheard or overlooked due to cultural differences, language barriers, or circumstances that create distance. And as a graduate student at SCSU, and in my future career as a speech-language pathologist, I aim to be an essential contributor to solutions that help bridge that distance through advocacy and intentional practice. I'm excited to contribute to Southern Connecticut State University's Department of Communication Disorders as a reflective, collaborative student who values individualized, evidence-based, and culturally appropriate care. Thank you.